Hello, and welcome to Old Toy, New Joy, the show where I share with you my previously enjoyed toys I purchased from online sources, collector shows, and thrift stores that once belonged to someone else. Today I will be talking to you about my 1958 Topps Mickey Mantle baseball card. But first, let's talk about the man himself. Born in 1931, Mickey Mantle played his entire 17-year career with the New York Yankees, playing center field, right field, and first base. He was the whole package, with an excellent fielding percentage and batting average reaching 300 or more 10 times. He hit 536 career home runs and was perhaps the greatest switch hitter of all time, hitting at least 150 home runs from both sides of the plate. He was a 20-time All-Star, 7-time World Series champ, 3-time MVP, and 4-time American League home run leader. This is all very incredible considering he severely injured his right knee during his rookie season when he avoided colliding with teammate Joe DiMaggio when the two were both racing to catch a Willie Mays fly ball. He never fully recovered and was injured many times after that. Now let's talk about this card. I had wanted a Mickey Mantle card for a very long time, and I've always thought that the 1958 Topps was one of his best looking cards, especially of the ones that I could afford. And I really wanted something from the 1950s. His 1954 and 1955 Bowmans aren't that exciting. His 1956 Topps is a little too busy and cartoonish looking, and his 1957 Topps is too dark an image. In my opinion, of course. His 1958 Topps is a beautiful headshot, as you can see, with a bold orange background that complements the image very nicely. He still looks in his prime, and his 1957 season was one of his best, as we will see in a moment just by looking at his stats. So here's the back of the card. In 1957, he had a fielding average of .979, which isn't too shabby. His batting average was .365, which is insane. 34 home runs and 94 RBIs. 58 Topps set has been called very sensitive and unforgiving, with its poor paper quality, often out-of-focus images, and bad centering. I was fortunate my Mickey Mantle has been spared these issues, more or less, but let's take a look at some of my other 1958 Topps. One of my favorite cards in my entire collection is my 1958 Topps Frank Robinson, his sophomore card. I am convinced this card was pulled from the wax pack looking slightly scuffed. And that would be the poor print quality that I was talking about earlier. As you can see by these scratched up Hank Aaron and Willie Mays All-Star cards, the paper quality didn't hold up that great over the years. Although, to be fair, I'm sure these two cards were handled quite a bit, being these are two of the greatest players to ever play the game. I'm not sure how noticeable it is on the video, but here's an out-of-focus Ozzie Virgil. And this Bob Boyd and Felix Mantilla are so badly off-center that they're pretty much miscut. So as you can see, I was very fortunate to find a Mickey Mantle on eBay with no scuffs or print spots on the usual places like his face, the hat for sure, as well as the solid pumpkin orange background, which was problematic for a lot of other cards. And there's also white border to some extent present all around. So thank you for letting me share my 1958 Topps cards, especially my 1958 Topps Mickey Mantle. I enjoy talking about them, of course, and if you like the video, please like the video and we'll keep them coming. Until next time, this is your Toy Whisperer, signing off from Old Toy, New Joy.